Hey everybody, Kathy here with Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. How is everybody doing today? Welcome back to our channel. We're happy that you could join us. If you are new, welcome. If you're not a newbie, welcome. And you're in for quite a ride today because I am challenging myself with my 16 by 20 canvas oval with a stained glass creation.
Whoa.
I have at least 15 colors here. I've never done a stained glass this big, so I'm really challenging myself to see if I can actually pull it off. I'm hoping. I got my fingers crossed, I got my legs crossed, got my eyes crossed. So we're gonna get on with our colors. But this is a 16 by 20 oval canvas. I already have my color to go on, which is white, Sherwin-Williams, no silicone, no water, no glue. I'm using my black cell activator, which is oxide black today with Amsterdam. I'm by Amsterdam and my Australian Floetrol. I call that my black magic. And my colors that I'm using today are Chrysocolla Prism Pour Color Art, Chantilly Lace with a Pretty Face, that is Color Art. This is Phthalo Green by Arteza, This Little Piggy Sockeye, Pink Yarmo and Jasmine Primary Elements, Deep Violet by Blick, Vat Orange Golden, This Little Piggy Harvest Gold, Quinacridone Magenta by Golden, Dioxazine Purple Golden, Cupid's Crush Primary Elements, Light Green by Golden, Pineapple Crush Primary Elements. This is Josanja Aqua and Abalone Shell Bling It. This is Azurite Blue by Golden. So,
wow.
Here we go. Oh boy. I know the look on Phil's face. He goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to challenge myself and do a stained glass creation." He goes, "On that big one?" I said, "Yes." I'm going, Phil.
The first step on a stained glass creation is the drizzle. And you'll see, for those of you who are new, what Kathy means by the drizzle. Of course, the object of the drizzle is to get colors, all the different colors, all over the canvas, but still allowing a little bit of the base to show through.
And I like to do, I like to take it all the way to the sides, or the edges.
Yes.
I just don't like white edges. This is This Little Piggy Sockeye. Yeah, this is going to be quite a challenge. So there's going to be a lot of swiping on this one because it's a big area. So we will see if we can do this, Phil.
Like a lot of the different techniques, whether it's a bloom technique or the stained glass technique or a swiping technique, as you get larger and larger, it does seem to get a little more difficult to retain the composition that you would like. That's what I've observed anyways.
Yeah, if you do them on small ones, it's pretty easy to keep your cells and everything, but when you get to the larger ones, it's a challenge. I'm not going to lie to anybody. It's a challenge. And I like challenges.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, Kathy, you've been doing this for a long time with this DRIZZLE-SWIPE-WRECK-SPIN stained glass technique, and you're even going to be challenged with this large canvas.
I am. This is, like I said, this is the largest one that I have ever done. And but as you can tell, it doesn't intimidate me at all because it's only paint. If it doesn't turn out, you scrape it.
While Kathy is doing that, I just want to mention she does have an Amazon shop that you can get all your paint pouring supplies through. There's a direct link in the description box to that Amazon shop. Check it out. There's about 10 or 12 different categories with all the different supplies in there. She also has an Etsy shop with all her original art for sale. And so there's a link to that Etsy shop in the description box. You can go out there and see what is currently for sale by Kathleen. Now she does have more in her than she normally has because she is gearing up for art fairs later this fall and winter. So she wants to have enough paintings done to cover the sales there.
Yeah, I'm excited to get back into my art fairs because with the pandemic, a lot of them were canceled. And Phil and I always have a lot of fun. We meet a lot of nice people. Meet a lot of really, really awesome artists.
From all over the United States.
Yeah, they're from all over. I mean, we just make friends forever.
A lot of the fine art fairs in this our area, which is the Phoenix area, are 3-day events.
Mm-hmm.
The fair is actually on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and you usually set up Thursday night.
Yeah, set up Thursday night and we're ready to go Friday morning. And when they open at 10, you better be ready because the people are already there. And you don't leave until they close at 5.
Yeah, the Phoenix Scottsdale area is very supportive of the art community. So you get tens of thousands of people that come to some of these art fairs.
Mm-hmm. It's really neat. But I mean, some of the artists, they travel all over the United States. I mean, all over. That's their whole job. It's their livelihood.
I don't know how they do it, but my hat is off to them because
it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to set up for an art fair. People, you know, they don't realize how much work that you really do go through. And I take my hat off to these people that go every single weekend because I couldn't do it. I'd be so burned out.
Yeah, we usually try to have a couple of weeks between the fairs that we accept, and just to give us time to recharge, because you know, being a little older like we are, it's very tiring to do a 3-day art fair.
Well, what was funny back home, Phil and I, we decided that, okay, well, we're going to do 3 weekends in a row. It can't be that bad. I mean, these people are going all over every weekend. How bad can it be? By the end of the second weekend, I said to Phil, oh, we got another one next week. And he goes, yeah, that was your idea. I go, I am never, ever doing 3 in a row again. I mean, it was like we barely were home and we were on the road again.
That's true.
So we learned our lesson.
Well, and really to have enough product for 3 art fairs is difficult too.
In a row. It really is. I mean, when I did some of my art shows with jewelry back home in Illinois, I had to go home. Phil can tell you, I had to go home and make at least 150 to 200 pairs of earrings to go the next day. It was unbelievable. We had so much fun. And I have that much fun with my paintings as well. Whatever you sell, it's fun.
It is.
It is a lot of fun.
It's just meeting the public, explaining the process you go through. There's lots of questions, especially in pour paintings. There's lots of interesting questions on how you actually do it. Of course, there's so many different techniques and ways. Yeah, so. But
some of the looks on their faces, it's just kind of funny to see them when you say, oh yeah, I just blow this, and you do? Yeah. Oh. Or, you know, like even with your flip cups and stuff, they just can't believe it. But it's really fun. Okay, I got to put a little Chantilly lace with a pretty face, a ponytail hanging down.
That's a prism pour from Color Art, very glitzy, so should have some nice sparkle to it.
Got one more color.
All right.
And that's this blue one. And then we got our MISH MOSH down. We got our drizzle. And this is what it's supposed to look like.
Exactly. This is exactly what the drizzle should look like. All the different colors spread all over the canvas. But as you can see, there is white from the base showing through. You don't want it 100% completely covered.
Okay. After this, I'm going to have a big mess to clean up. but that's okay. Because this ought to be fun. Okay. Okay, Phil. Did we decide which one we were going to do? Probably the larger one.
I think you should go with a larger one, otherwise it's going to take too many swipes.
It'll take forever.
Hopefully you have enough cell activator.
Oh gosh, I got more than enough.
Kathy's black cell activator, which is Amsterdam Oxide Black and Australian Floetrol.
If we don't have enough, we turn the camera off and come back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go half and half to start out with.
All right. As you can see, almost instantaneously, Kathy's starting to get some colored cells. That's what's supposed to happen. And those cells should develop further as we go along.
Okay. Now we'll go to this side.
The first swipe is developing its cells nicely. Second swipe, there we go. Kathy does have a Facebook group called Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. She'd love to have you join. It's growing tremendously. I think we're up to 31,000 members in that group now. You can post your own creations, ask questions, make comments. Just have a lot of fun with the group. We've seen just wonderful art in that group from all different types of techniques. And also don't forget, of course, to subscribe to Kathy's YouTube channel. Same name, Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. There's over 600 videos on the YouTube channel you can peruse at your convenience. There's some discount links to the affiliate products that Kathy has, which are color art, primary elements in all their products, and also KS resin. Some wonderful discounts on some great products.
This is so fun. I love doing these. They're so fun.
It is a lot of fun, that's for sure.
They're so fun because they're just so colorful.
You know, Kathy did the drizzle, of course, and now she's doing the swipe. So this is all part of her drizzle, swipe, wreck, and spin technique.
I should have had my shirt on today.
That's right, which results in the stained glass effect composition.
Just don't even do it fast. Just take your time and do it. You don't want to rush it.
Well, a canvas this size, of course, does take some time to do all the drizzling and swiping. There's no need to be in a hurry. It's not going to all dry on you or anything like that. But certainly, if you want to experiment with this, you can do it on, you know, much smaller scale and only have to do 1 or 2 swipes. So.
Yeah, I don't advise doing it on this large one to start out with, because you're going to be very disappointed if it doesn't turn out, because it can be tricky.
Well, using a lot of paints and pigments, it does take a lot of time. There's more room for error when you do a larger area.
It's true.
And you can get some wonderful results on small canvases.
Yeah, you can.
But Kathy wanted to challenge herself today.
I don't know why I wanted to do that.
You're a glutton for punishment.
I am. That's okay. That's okay, Phil. It don't matter. It's only paint. That's what I tell everybody.
This is exactly what's supposed to be happening with the cell activator. is getting all these cells with all the different colors. Now, right now, the cells are, fairly small. But when Kathy gets to the spinning part of her drizzle, swipe, wreck, and spin, that will expand the cells very nicely and really have that stained glass effect. So don't worry that your cells are small at this stage. That's exactly what they're supposed to look like, the size. And you want all this nice coloration to be coming through. I mean, just literally, you have all those colors. Yellow,
Well,
green,
guess what I'm
blue,
gonna be doing
orange.
tomorrow?
What are you going to be doing tomorrow?
Making paints.
Well, that's true.
Making cell activator. You go through a lot of cell activator with this. And you go through a lot of paints. But that's the fun of it.
Well, not everything should be necessarily quick and easy.
No,
As you get more and more experience, I think it's always fun to challenge yourself.
it is. And that's what I wanted to do today. I wish I would have had, I should have taken a picture of your face though when I told you I was going to do it. Because that was worth 1,000 words. I mean, you were just like flabbergasted, like, oh.
Well, I know the process and what you have to go through and
Now,
how difficult it can be. So,
if this turns out, I think you should try it, Phil.
oh, you're right. Give me a little 4x4 tile, maybe I'll be okay. That I think I can handle.
We could do that. We can go get one of those.
We have some here. That's one thing you haven't done in a while. Our
Coasters?
Coasters.
No.
And I'd like to actually see you do some coasters on a video, because I think it's been well over a year since you've done a coaster video.
Yeah, it has. I might think about that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And actually, we're almost out of coasters for sale.
I know. We are. But I wasn't making them because I wasn't going to take any to the art shows.
Right.
Because we have a different setup this year.
Well, we're going to be all paintings
Right.
at the art fairs. The coasters are just more of a economical thing that somebody can purchase through Kathy's Amazon shop. They're fun to do.
No, through Etsy shop. You can't get them through
Oh,
my
yeah, I'm
Amazon
sorry.
shop.
Etsy shop, yes, you're right. Not the Amazon shop, Etsy shop.
I'm thinking, really?
Okay, we're really perking now. This whole side has been swiped, and
Except one little corner.
the one little corner, just super, super colorful cells. That's exactly what you want.
Almost done. Aren't you glad I made all that cell activator, Phil?
Yeah, I'm glad you had enough cell activator, that's for sure.
I knew I would.
Of course, Kathy's recipes are so simple that the cell activator is basically Amsterdam paint and Australian Floetrol, so she can make it up pretty quickly.
Yeah,
And
if I
look-
would have had
and-
enough, I would have
And
just
look how
would have made
well that cell activator works in just a very simple recipe. There's no fooling around with water or glue or silicone, any of that stuff. There's nothing wrong with using that if that's what you want to do. I'm sure you can get wonderful results, but Kathy tries to keep things as simple as possible.
Oh, I'm getting excited.
I am too. I'm super excited with how
Just got
well
that little corner.
everything is working with the
Just that little corner.
drizzle and the swiping.
Okay. There we go.
Beautiful.
That is it. Done. Done.
Didn't you
Done.
say you had like 15 different colors on here?
I have 15 different colors.
Wow. I think they're all showing up, which is exactly what you want.
Oh, man. I'm gonna have a big mess here, Phil.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, you want to say that's okay because you don't clean it
That's
up.
okay. I don't have to clean it up.
Right. Okay. I'll say. What am I going to do here?
Kathy has a wrecking stick, which
I guess I'm going to wreck it down the middle.
Okay.
I'm not going to do too much wrecking because...
Right. I don't think you need to do too much wrecking because
No.
you've got such wonderful cell creation.
I wonder if I should just do this.
Just try that.
Yeah.
You know, wrecking can add wonderful interest to your final creation, but you also don't want to overdo it.
Mm-mm.
Especially if you have one like this where it has come out very nicely through the swiping stage.
I just want to bring a little bit more color back into this.
I see, okay. Repairing that a little bit, okay. Yeah, there we go. Now, you're going to be spinning, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And as for the 800th time, you know what I'm going to say.
Don't spin it fast,
Don't
Kat.
spin it too fast. Please try it slowly first.
Okay.
And the reason I'm saying that, in case you don't know why I say that all the time, is I prefer cells that are basically, you know, of this shape without getting elongated or misshapen. Now, sometimes you have to spin a lot to get paint off the canvas, so you have no choice. But if you do have a choice and you like cells to retain their shape a little bit better, then slowly spinning will do the trick. That's just my preference, as Kathy knows.
I know, because you say it every time.
I do say it every time, but I wanted to know why I say it. And again, it's just my preference. As you can see,
It's beautiful.
the cells have expanded in size from where they were. They've retained their coloration just fabulously.
This is so pretty.
Just kind of going through here.
Whoa.
There's so many wonderful areas to this. Let's get an overall view again. Okay.
This is beautiful.
There's the overall.
Holy cow. This is so pretty.
It is. I want to kind of take a tour around so they can see how all the different colors from the drizzle, and that was the purpose of the drizzle, was to get all the colors all around the canvas. So you just pick up a lot of wonderful colored cells. Of course, the swiping is what gave you the cells with the cell activator. That created the cells.
Do you want me to put your phone on so they can see this glitz?
Sure.
Because it's really, really glitzy.
Then Kathy did just a swipe down the middle to add a little bit of interest there. And then the spinning expands the cells. So that's the whole thinking behind the drizzle, swipe, wreck, and spin. That's how Kathy creates her
Here's your...
stained glass effect.
I mean,
Oh, there we
look
go.
at... I mean, it's just glitz galore.
Here we go. Look at all that glitz there.
I mean, it's just all over this creation. Look at this. It is stunning.
Yeah, look at that.
I mean, it's just, this whole area over here is just going to sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. I mean, whoa. I mean, look at this, Phil.
Yeah.
The whole thing is beautiful. Ah,
Oh, wow. These blues are just fabulous.
that looks like a peacock.
Yes.
Look at these. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm in love. I'm in love. I am so excited. Ah, I could just scream, people. It's my largest stained glass.
It turned out really nice, Kathy.
It did. I am so proud. I have goosebumps. Look at my goosebumps.
There we go.
Because I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. I pulled it off.
You did.
Okay.
Congrats.
I'm excited. If you like this, everybody, give me a thumbs up for sure. It was a challenge for me. Like I said, I think the biggest one I did might have been 11 by 14. The biggest.
Or 12, yeah, 12 by 16 maybe.
Or maybe, yeah.
But a 16 by 20 is a challenge.
This is a challenge. It really is. But, oh, I pulled it off. Yay! Woo, woo, woo. So, with that being said, I hope you all try the stained glass. But please try it on a smaller one.
Right. Drizzle, swipe, wreck, spin is the technique.
I'm going to have to wear my shirt to show everybody. It's my drizzle, swipe, wreck, and spin. And it's a lot of fun. Don't get angry at your canvas. Don't get angry with your paints. You're the one that is in charge of them. They did not do anything wrong. It was you that did something wrong if it didn't turn out. So, with that being said, head on over to our Facebook group, like Phil said, Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. Sign up here, subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of fun. You never know what I'm going to do. I might challenge myself to something else. Who knows? But anyways, we love all of you. I hope you all stay healthy, stay well. Remember, it's only paint. And until tomorrow, love all of you. Bye.
Let's take another look at this. Wow. Just super vibrant colors. When it gets resined, it's going to sparkle like crazy.